Okay, so this is how you vacuum a room properly. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start in the furthest point in the room and work your way out. So you can't see in this video, but this is the entrance here where you are, like coming out of the camera. So in this particular case, you start over there on that side, and you work your way out, and then you go to this corner here and work your way out. And the reason you do that is if you say you started here and then you started vacuuming that way, when you walk out, you might bring dirt with you, and then your feet might have dirt on, and you might get the area dirty again. And then when you're actually vacuuming, the key to doing it properly is you want to make sure you get every single inch of the floor. So you don't want to be doing it haphazardly like this, where you're like kind of just going one direction and then going another direction. You want to think of it more like a Zamboni, and you want to get every single inch of the floor. So you want to go like have a system to it, where you're going nice and slow, back and forth, across every inch of the floor. And also make sure that you're getting along the baseboards. So it's really important that you actually get up to the baseboard. You can either do it this way, or you can do a run like this, because a lot of times the dirt is going to attract to the baseboard, and you have to make sure you get that. And you also want to make sure, you'll see in another video, but you want to make sure that you do behind like any furniture. So in this room, there's 2 nightstands that you can go behind. You can take off this attachment, so you can remove this attachment like this, and then you can vacuum behind and get in the corners. And finally, the last thing you want to do is you want to make sure you go under the bed. So you want to make sure you actually get the vacuum under the bed and go as far as you can, right? And same thing, you're getting every inch underneath the bed, and you might have to go from both sides. So you might only be able to go halfway across from this side. So you'd spin to this side, and then you do the same thing where you vacuum underneath on this side. And if you do that, everything should work out pretty good. So.